Wildcats TV. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Cashion Wildcats TV. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Cashion Wildcats TV. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Providing clients in Oklahoma with trusted, experienced legal counsel regarding wills and trusts, bankruptcy, and other areas of law. Flexible scheduling is available to discuss your options, and your first consultation is free. If you need assistance regarding a legal matter, call your local Oklahoma licensed attorney, Christy Perry, at 918-373-0882.
Our world is changing, but one thing is the same. We're here for you. In these uncertain times, take comfort in knowing that Modern Women of America is built for this. We are built to handle uncertainties, and we've weathered many in the past 137 years, including world wars, disease outbreaks, depressions, and recessions. You may have concerns about your financial plan, but you can also have peace of mind. You got this, because you have us.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Woody, and I want to help you or a loved one navigate your way through understanding Medicare. It's hard getting questions answered when you don't know who to call or trust. I am local and appointed with all the insurance carriers in Oklahoma. You can trust me to help you apply for Medicare, make the right decisions based on your current financial and healthcare needs, and feel confident about your future. Act quickly. Annual enrollment period is October 15th to December 7th. Call Stephanie Woody, that's me, at 405-830-4966 to set up an appointment.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Walk it up. Get you some.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment. 405-283-6565.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. All right, welcome to Cashion Wildcats TV. I'm Neiman Abavi, live from Cashion, Oklahoma. It's Tuesday night basketball where your Cashion Wildcats have a doubleheader here against the Seiling Wildcats. So battle of the Wildcats here from northwestern Oklahoma. Appreciate you guys joining us on the Squirtle family. It's been a busy week between the Three Rivers Conference Tournament, now coming home to Cashion with games coming up against I guess later this week. I believe we've got a game Thursday night, maybe Hennessy, and then against Saturday night or Friday and Saturday against Wynnewood. But we've got a good one tonight as your 3-5 Cashion Lady Wildcats, coached by Andrea Taylor, taking on the number 3 ranked Seiling Wildcats, led by Brady Hamer and the number 3 ranking in Class A. So it'll battle of 2A and A. Watching Seiling earlier this year, we saw them at the Tournament of Champions, and certainly they did a great job in their run out there in Tulsa. And Cashion Wildcats getting to the third place game, ran into a buzzsaw of Watonga in the semifinals, eventually having a rematch with OBA, who they had beaten earlier in the week on Tuesday night. Fell to the Lady Trojans 40-50. Don't let the score fool you. It was definitely a lot closer than what it was. But the Wildcats led by Lauren Jenkins, 11 points. Senior Lauren Lamb, 11. Brooke Shelley, senior, 10 points. And so the Wildcats will be looking to move to 4-5 on the season. And, you know, some things going on. Certainly a team's certainly learning to grow within themselves. And if we know anything about Cashion Wildcats basketball, girls basketball, they'll get it right, and they'll be in a good spot to do well. We've got starting lineups here in a sec, so we'll get over to the field or to the court camp.
Hats and join us as we honor our flag and play with our national anthem.
God bless America, as we say every game. Greatest country in the entire universe. So we've got starting lineups for the visiting Seiling Wildcats.
Senior number 11, Emily Shook. Sophomore number 12, Gracie Lambert. Senior number 21, Madison Claver. Sophomore number 22, Kinley Gould. And sophomore number 33, Ariana Whetstone.
That's your Wildcats, Nyberg, Gore, Whetstone, Claver, and Shook. The Cashion Lady Wildcats. All right, so Coach Taylor mixing up a little bit there as Megan Schaefer gets the start tonight with Brooke Shelley, Ella Sunken, Lamb, and Jenkins. And the Cashion Wildcats will be in there all grays, gray tops, gray bottoms. Little white outline looking good against the Seiling Wildcats in black and gold, black tops, black bottoms, little gold and white trim. Again, appreciate you guys joining here. It's a one-man crew, so we've got a cameraman. All right, my man Zane Stidke. And there's Braden down there. All right. Big shout out to the Stimke brothers, fantastic. You can zoom in and out if you want. You're more than welcome just to move back and forth. No, it's down there by the table. All right. Tip is kicked out to Seiling, quickly down. Wildcats in a man defense. Jenkins up top. A two-girl game here up top as Emily Schiff will work left side, and you're going to see a lot of weave and three-point shots for the Seiling Wildcats. Good defense here by the Cashion Wildcats. Brayer's thrown up by number 12, Gracie Nyberg, and that will go out of bounds and that'll stay here. So good work by the Cashion defense. Number 33, Ariana Whetstone. She is a sophomore, but she is very big and strong. It's going to be a lot of work for Cashion to do a lot of help side D for them on the block. Loose ball. Good job there by Ella Sunken. Opposite block pass goes out of bounds. Intended receiver was Whetstone. And it'll be Cashion ball. It's like a little press here, full court press by Seiling. Saw that in film as well as when we saw them at the Tournament of Champions. Lamb in the corner quickly. Looks like they'll try to set a trap there against Lamb as she works left hand. Good ball. No, you're good. Rebound by Whetstone, it's good. If you can't tell, I'm having a tough time already, so we'll hang tight here as the best we can. He passed to Brooke. Nice find there by Schaefer, and it's good as Shelley gets her first points of the game. 2-all, 6:52 here, first quarter, fast pace. Quickly down is number 22, Kenley Gore, right hand against Sunken. She shows it off the backboard, no good. Sunken with a defensive rebound, and the Wildcats in possession here, ready to take the lead. Quickly, Jenkins cross-court pass to Lamb. She'll shoot it, heck yeah, it's a deep three, it's long off the board, into the hands of number 12, Gracie Nyberg. Get some things squared away as my man Chris Gibson's joining us here today. Driving the hoop is number 22, Kenley Gore. It's no good. We'll get the scoreboard going as well. Appreciate all the texts. I know there's probably something going on here, but we'll figure it out. Welcome, Chris.
What's going on, man?
Oh, man, dying here. I need a drink of water.
You need to catch a breath every once in a while.
Shelley with the three. Bang! Good timing there for my man Chris with Shelley. Scores 5-2.
Well, I had to get the whole crew ready.
Yeah, looking good.
I don't know if I'm registering over there or not.
You may not be. I don't know what's going on with the with everything that's happening with the. I think you are trying to test it earlier. We'll get it going here again. 5 o'clock start. Deep three, Seiling. It's good. So credits number 21, Madison Claver. Her first points of the game. It's 5-all. Seiling staying with that press. Quickly broke between Lauren and Lauren here. A little two-girl game. Into Sunken. Cashion Wildcats getting across the timeline. Set 5-19. Inside to Schaefer. Inside-out game has been fantastic for the Wildcats. Lamb a little off there on the three. Seiling quickly down right side against Sunken. She gets the block. She leads the team with 2 blocks a game. Did you know that?
I did not know that, and that is Owens.
What's that?
Who is that? Sunken. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, and I'm sure glad to see her out there. I mean,
Yep.
she's a girl that, had an injury. I remember seeing her at the Tonka game, at the football game with crutches. I was like, what are you doing on crutches? And we need you on the basketball court. And so it's awesome to see that she has really battled back and worked hard to get back out here because she's a big part of this team.
Absolutely. Number 12, sophomore Gracie Nyberg to the basket for the and one opportunity. Foul against Ella Sunken, speaking of doubles. Been able to convert the three-point play. It's 8-5. Reach call there, quickly across. Nice work. Reese Williams has checked in to Shelley. Shelley will bounce pass. Thought about the long two. Megan Schaefer fighting underneath. Draws a crowd of about 4 Seiling Wildcats and will go out of bounds to Cashion.
How awesome is it to have a freshman that can just get in there and battle? I mean, I haven't got to be on any broadcast yet for any of the girls' games, so thanks for letting me jump on, Nima.
Anytime.
And but man, I've watched every game that you've done, and I just love seeing Megan Schaefer out there. We got to watch her in junior high and thinking, man, she's going to be a force to reckon with. when she gets to high school. Now we get to see her out there with Brooke Shelley and all those leaders that have been playing since they're sophomores, starting since they were sophomores. And so it's awesome to get to see them out there and playing together. And, like I said, I have not been on that broadcast, so I kind of want to, just talk about what I've seen throughout the season. And what I've seen from this team is a ton of hustle, and that's what they bring to the table, is they're going to try their best and give their all every time up and down the court. And but it's just one of those things where at some point you got to make buckets, right?
That's right.
And as the season goes on, you want to get better and better, and I see that. And I think a lot of it is having to bring in a young person, a Megan Schaefer and Jalen and all that stuff. And as the season goes on, I really think this team is going to get better and better, and the best is yet to come for this team.
That's right. So I totally agree with that. Bucket there last by number 23, sophomore Isabella Hammonds, who's checked in. So the lead is grown to 10-5. Rebound there, defensive side. Reese Williams, sophomore guard, quickly gets it poked out from behind. Great hustle by the Seiling Wildcats to keep it live. Number 24, Tegan Hamer, will work right side against Jenkins. Hopefully the volume and everything else is working. We have no idea. I think my headset was echoing. We can't get anything right going today. Jenkins with the ball after the block. Quickly across. Is that not a backcourt? It's not, thankfully, as Shelley works right hand floaters up. No good. Rebound falls in the hands of Seiling, and it's one and done for the Wildcats. Appreciate Chad Pickle with the text. Keep it going, guys. Let us know. Deep three is good. Foul timeout, and Coach Taylor does. As number 24, Tegan Hamer with her first points in the bucket. We'll go to timeout.
Going to go to a quick timeout, and we'll get back right on here.
It's not registering. I don't know what's going on.
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashion, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while riding business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to lead.
Thanks, sir. Fine sponsors there, Legacy Financial Services. Back to action here. First quarter action. Wildcats down 8. Quick press. Schaefer with the loose ball back out to Lamb. The Wildcats finally get it across. Pressure's been giving them fits today thus far. Lamb left-hand drive. She'll kick to Shelley. The Wildcats will reset. Schaefer working hard on the block. She does get the ball. Kick back out to Lamb. Three is up. Bang! Open three. Dangerous. Lauren Lamb, her first points of the game.
Nice kick out right there by Megan Schaefer to find Lauren Lamb. You get a person down there that can draw some attention, and then to have the basketball smarts to find that person, that kick out right there, to have that open three is a big thing for this team, especially if you can get some set shots like that for Lauren Lamb. Maybe Ellis Duncan, some of those that can, or Owens. Remember last year, Owens was on fire. She could, spot up and make some of those threes. So if she can get some of those open set shots, maybe she can start knocking some of those down too.
Yeah, Cashion Wildcats not shooting very well this year from three, about 20%, 40% from the field. And that's been one of the things missing this year. It's been consistent three-point shooting. Ellis Duncan, too high for Jenkins. Cashion's having difficulty with this man pressure, trapping defense from the Seiling Wildcats. Appreciate you guys joining us here at Cashion Wildcats TV. Early game here across the tip. Those of you right after this. Wildcats try to move it around and try to break this zone defense for the Wildcats. The Wildcats pushed out. Whetstone with a huge rebound in the putback over Shelley. She's got 4. 15-8. Wildcats in a tough spot here. Got to keep it close.
Yeah, and on the defensive side, on the offensive side, that's something that's going to come. As the season goes on, you're going to get a little bit better. The defensive side, I think they've been playing pretty well defensively. The biggest thing that I've seen that can get better is rebounding. I mean, get down there, get in position, and fight for rebounds. Don't just let somebody think somebody else is going to do it for you. You go and fight for that rebound and say, it's mine. It don't matter if your teammate's there or not. You're going to get it because that's what you do. When you're down there, you got to get in position, get the rebounds, fight for them, and that's one thing. Just from outsider looking in, watching games that have been broadcast, that's one thing I would say needs to get better is rebounding on the offensive and defensive side of the floor.
That last one, offensive rebound, actually falls in the hands of number 11. Everyone shook, sophomore guard. But Lance, that one is able to get it. One out, 6 fouls. This is the first of 2. That's 2 fouls for Cashion, 1 for Seiling. 1:34 left here in the first quarter. Good by Shook. That's your first points of the game. 16-8. Nice down, nice ball movement for the Wildcats. Takes the drive, ran with the jumper. No foul ball. Shelley fights. And then we'll get the foul there. Great work by Shelley. Took out the land, and we'll get 2 free throws.
Yeah, and that's the hustle that I told you is there every game in, game out. That you say it, Energizer Bunny, because I mean Lauren Lamb is what really brings the hustle to this team, and people feed off of her, and the girl just has no stop in her, and it's fun to watch.
Absolutely fun. She makes the first.
And she can make free throws.
16-10. 1 minute here in the first quarter left. Harkin drives inside. 3 balls in and out. Shelley with a great block outside. Left out ball. Back pass on the Jenkins. Getting killed from behind. I appreciate again, tough play, but at some point, the Yankees will have to put this together. Time out. Coach Taylor. Network, one of 60 schools that are out here doing our work and bringing this to you guys in terms of hometown feel. And I'm muted.
I was like, you're not very loud there.
Yeah, I'm not loud at all. It's just been that kind of
I
day.
had to, my daughter had to tell me she wants to be a cheerleader.
Yeah,
so
fantastic.
I had to jump off.
Hey, tell her to go down there and hang out. Maybe they'll give her some pom-poms.
I'm sure they would. That's the beauty of a small school, right?
Seiling under a minute. We'll work it back in. Up 6. Deep 3 is up. No good by Kenley Gore. Loose ball back in the hands. Another offensive rebound for the Wildcats from Seiling. Cashion staying at a little 1-2-2, a little 3-2, I should say. Nice pass into Whetstone, and it's good. Good ball movement for the Wildcats. 18-10.
And, the Wildcats, haven't they been kind of playing in a man?
Yep, they have.
More man. Yep. Tonight's more zone.
Which, yep, that's exactly right.
The personnel they have, I think the zone fits them well when you have the Twin Towers down there, Brooke Shelley.
Bottle up the lane,
and Megan, and then that keeps them down on that block to get rebounds and just block shots, anything in the lane.
So at the half, Lauren Jenkins with the 3 falls no good. And that's end of 1 as the Cashion Wildcats down 8, 18-10. Rough play thus far. No calls. We've got 5 fouls on the floor right now with a lot of pressure. We'll see if that changes through the course of the game. But, hey, Chris, I appreciate you joining us. What's happening over at Legacy Financial Services?
Oh, man, we're just chasing our tail. It's been busy. It's been great. It's been blessed. So I cannot complain. And Chris Cochran and I, just loving being downtown Cashion, getting a lot of people to come in and seeing us, and it's a fun place to be right now just because of the growth in Cashion. You don't realize how busy Main Street of Cashion is until you have a business there and you see the people going up and down. So it's a pretty cool.
So what you're telling me is that idea for a coffee shop should have been something I shouldn't have talked you out of.
Yeah, you should have.
But you got that space now for Chris.
Here's the money. I'm gonna fund it, but you didn't. So.
We love you, Chris. We love all of our great sponsors, and we see.
But there is somebody coming up with a coffee shop.
There you go. Well, we're gonna have that strip mall over by the corner store, so I don't know what's happening over there.
Some pizza there.
Pizza. I'll eat it all up. We'll keep them in business by ourselves.
That's what you did recommend me putting in pizza, and so there you go.
If we had a 48-hour day, Chris, I'd be all over it, man. I'd be all over it. So with that, second quarter action's about to start. Cashion Wildcats down 8, 10-18 against the number 3 ranked Seiling Wildcats from Class A. Don't let that class size fool you. This is a solid team that has a strong, recent and long track record of state championships. Man defense for the Wildcats is the Cashion ladies trying to work a little high post, low post between Shelley and Schaefer. S&S dumped down into Schaefer, deep in the post, up and under. Right hand is no good, just off the rim into the hands of Whetstone. And the Seiling Wildcats quickly down left side. Good job by the Cashion defense getting back, but deep ball by number 22, Kenley Gore. Her first 3 is good.
Yeah,
21-10.
Tough right there. I mean, they got back, kind of overcorrected at one point, left a girl open, and they're going to knock down those 3-pointers. We've seen it so far. If they're open, they're knocking them down just like we have, really, on the other side. I wanted to talk about Megan down here low. If you saw the move she put on, that's something that is impressive for a freshman to get out there and battle against a very highly ranked team. And it just didn't finish. She just didn't finish.
Yep.
That's going to come. I mean, when she keeps getting looks like that at the basket, they're going to start falling for it once she gets more comfortable being on the floor at this varsity level.
Speaking of the double, Megan Schaefer with the, the midcourt pass reception, helping break the zone, finds her sophomore buddy Reese Williams. Reese isn't able to finish, but she is getting to the line. And 2 quick fouls for the Seiling Wildcats, up to 4 now. Appreciate you guys joining us. It has been an awful start from an audio technical. I have the driest throat in the entire world right now. I can't even get anything out without coughing. Appreciate you guys hanging tight as Reese Williams gets her first points of the game. 21-11. Wildcats finally in that schneid. And now they're back to that man defense. So wide dump down into Whetstone. Great dribble penetration by the Seiling Wildcats. Get the 8-point from Whetstone on the opposite block. Have to apologize. That's number 23. Isabella Hammonds. That's her 4th point. Into Schaefer quickly into Williams. Williams, same spot. This time gets the layup. Nice job there by Schaefer to Williams. She's got 3. Cashion figuring out the press, but not getting back down.
Back and forth.
As Tegan Hamer gets the score. 25-13. Sunken over to Williams this time. She'll retreat. Cashion will reset. Brooke Shelley has checked out, so Bella Woody in for her, the senior. Schaefer up and under is not going to work there. We're going to get a jump ball. So Megan's got to understand she's going to draw the double team. And in fact, her catch on that was, I think, way too high away from the block. She's got to continue to work to keep her defender down closer to the block so that the other help side D has to figure out whether or not they're going to go with the guard or with her. That one turns into a jump ball, unfortunately, for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and a lot of times when you get a double team like that down low, you want to turn around and maybe look at that backside block or something, or like you said, if you're down far enough, you can pop it back out and hit that, have somebody open at the 3, or she caught it there. She could have turned around, maybe looked at the backside block or the elbow. Maybe that's where that open person was going to be. But like you said, you get too close to one of your own teammates, one person can kind of guard 2 people.
Yep.
And that's kind of where that was, where the help out just moved down and had 2 people go on her.
Wildcats trying to get that press break. They do. Williams left side. She'll draw the block. No call. I don't know, man. I appreciate loose play. Nice euro there by number 12, Bracy Nyberg. She takes it straight to the rack. 27-13. It's going to be a long day for the Cashion Wildcats if Seiling's going to be able to bump and scratch and reach with this pressure D. That's been fantastic for him thus far. Jenkins with the ball. She'll draw the trap quickly out, looking for that breakdown. Bella Woody, left side. Wise comes back to the middle. Brooke Shelley gets across the timeline, and Wildcats can reset. Shelley all the way. She'll get the call there. Almost gets the left-hand hook to go. She'll be rewarded with 2, and that'll be team foul number 5 for the Wildcats of Seiling.
And that time Brooke just kind of took it upon herself to take it to the rack. And, you see Brooke and her ball handling skills, it's impressive. But what's the most impressive thing about Brooke Shelley is that little 15-foot jumper.
Yep, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I want to see her get some open shots from those positions. Let's see if Coach Taylor doesn't work something into the offense where she gets some more of those looks. We've seen it in the games past, the last few games, and that's where she's most effective from.
So 2 missed free throws for the Cashion Wildcats. Brooke Shelley is 62% free throw shooter. Should have at least gotten 1 there. That's a tough end for the Cashion Wildcats. Loose ball, Whetstone will go up and she'll get the bucket there. So credits Ariana Whetstone getting her own offensive rebound. Seiling Wildcats up 29-13 now. Loose ball, and it'll go out of bounds on the tip by number 12, Bracy Nyberg.
Seiling's always a tough team. I can remember a couple of years ago, maybe it was when Alex and them were seniors, the battle of boys and girls, both sides. It's always a fun matchup, but you can see the intensity that they bring, full court pressure, nonstop.
Absolutely.
And it's tough on a team to run that a full game because of, when you play that aggressively, you're going to foul a lot. But when the officials are letting them play like they are tonight, it's very effective.
Yep. Totally agree. So a nice job there by Brooke Shelley. Good defense on Whetstone. Wildcats quickly up. Loose ball. Looks like Shelley rolled her ankle there. Quickly down back to Whetstone out to steal, and it's good. Good time out there by Coach Taylor. And, in a situation where they're extending out that defense, that man defense, I'm surprised we're not seeing some screens, at least some high screens to work. Maybe a couple double screens away from the ball to maybe get a girl loose for a pass.
Yeah, and I think Coach Taylor's going to be able to sit over there and see things that the girls aren't as they're, it's going on in front of her. And, right there, I just was looking down there, and as Lauren was bringing up the ball on this near side, that back side, wing is wide open going to that backside block. And so let's see if Coach Taylor doesn't have that drawn up to look for that, maybe give them a little outlet pass up the floor to that wing player on that far side to get something to, if you can learn to break a press and learn that little key to breaking that press and get open buckets, that's going to back them off a lot too.
Absolutely. So Cashion trying to dribble through. Good work there by Lauren Jenkins, working tough. Reese Williams, Smiley can't get to it. That's a tough break. That would have been an open layup for the Wildcats. So with that, Reese will have a seat on the bench. Megan Schaefer will come in. And so Coach Taylor's trying to work between ball handlers and guards. And looks like, speaking of guards, number, is that 14? Sure is. So Madison Westerhoff, freshman, will check in for the Wildcats as well. So we've got Lamb, Schaefer, Westerhoff, Shelley, and Suntkin on the floor for the Cashion Wildcats. Wildcats back. No 3-second calls. Whetstone is camping out in the lane. Steal. It's good by number 12, Nyberg. 35-13. Schaefer in with a back cut. With a back pass, I should say. Nice shot by Suntkin. Actually throws it into the air. Stolen. Deep 3 by the Wildcats. And that's just tough.
Yeah, and like I said, when the officials are letting you play hard and they're getting some success, a team gets frustrated, starts throwing the ball up, and when you start floating a ball up against the press, you know, bad things happen, and that's kind of what we've seen the last couple of possessions there.
Wildcats empty possession. Nice little jump at their fadeaway by Brooke Shelley. 2:42 left here, second quarter. Dump down, nice job by Suntkin. She leads the team with about 2 steals a game. Back to Shelley. Inside to Schaefer, draws a crowd. Whetstone with the steal. 2-on-1 for the Seiling Wildcats. Cross block pass is no good. Out of bounds to Cashion. We'll have some mass substitutions as the Seiling Wildcats up 38-13 here in the second quarter. 2:25 left. Give credit to Coach Hammer. I'm not sure what Lamb's supposed to do there.
Yeah, I mean, the girl was kind of riding her right up the court. She went to stop and looked like just got knocked over there. And when she goes down, she's going to have to throw the ball somewhere. There's no whistle. And it's just, like I said, whenever officials are letting them play and be as physical as you can be on a press like that, it's hard to break, and especially when you get frustrated. And it's just going to take Coach Taylor keep coaching these girls, keep watching and seeing how figure out a way to break it.
Yep.
Once you break it a few times, it will get easier.
Yep. Give credit to Seiling Wildcats again. The press certainly working. We saw them earlier against Bixby absolutely destroy them about 30 or 40 when their starters win, and that's when you have an athletic team that has a couple of good guards that can break it. The Wildcats are left in a half court and really kind of clawless in that situation. But here, if the Wildcats can figure out how to break this, and again, reaches all over the place. Certainly dangerous passes. Cashion not helping themselves. That's a very dangerous pass, but Lamb will shoot the deep three. It's good. Bang! Lauren Lamb, second made three. Wildcats finally get back on the board. 40-16 here. 41-16, I apologize. Another three is up. Rebound goes to Shelley. See, that's a reach, and the ball doesn't lose velocity because she doesn't know how to throw the ball.
All I know is if this game would have been played at the county line tournament, there would have probably been at least 150 fouls by now.
Yeah, no, Seiling would have fouled out. That's for sure. But again, credit to Coach Hamer and the team. They're just playing the ball. They're just playing the game, and so you have to adjust to the officials. And here's where Wildcats probably just need to be right physical, right back at them, and take it right to them instead of just dribbling through, maybe creating some contact. Nice pass in from Sunken to Schaefer. She'll draw the double. Shelley will work through. Cashion kind of crowding the lane, need to get some spacing going on here. Schaefer will work down, and it's good. Nice job by Schaefer, right hands. Little jumper there.
Just turnaround jumper right over her
first points.
And good defensive play right there by Schaefer. I mean, the girl kind of had the ball behind her head, and Schaefer ran by and just knocked it out. Unluckily, it kind of bounced off of her to go out of bounds, but that was a good heads-up play by her.
Inbounds into Bracy Nyberg, sophomore guard, who's got 12 points. Throws up the right hook prayer. Offensive rebound. Nice work there by the Seiling Wildcats, getting a fresh start. Left-hand layup is no good by number 30, Kirsten Briggs. She'll go back up, and we'll get a foul here as number 23, Isabella Hammonds, is hammered.
I mean, you see the ball movement, the Seiling. I mean, they are. I talked about going up and getting rebounds and fighting for rebounds. That's what they're doing. I mean, they are fighting for rebounds. They want it. They're in the right positions.
Yep.
And even a while ago when I can't remember who was blocking out there, but had a pretty good block out. But the girl fought and just made a good play on the ball and got it in the back of her hands and gave her offense 2 or 3 chances to make a basket.
Deep pass for Shelley. Intercepted, loose ball, and it'll go out of bounds with 22 seconds here. Cashion Wildcats down 42-18 here. First half action. No hold call there as Bracy Nyberg had her entire right hand across Jenkins' body. Jenkins quickly across the timeline, 16 seconds. Reese Williams looking for Schaefer, dump down, nice dump down, draws a double, up and under, no good, fighting for the rebound. Great job there by Shelley and Schaefer. And it'll be a jump ball, and that'll go to the Wildcats here with 8 seconds. Nyberg with the ball, back out to number 22, Gore with the 3. And that'll fall out of bounds to Cashion with .7. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcat TV, Homer Television for the Cashion Wildcats. And that'll be it in the first half. Haven't been switching between cameras, I hope. Maybe not, but appreciate you guys joining us here as the Wildcats down 42-18 to the visiting Seiling Wildcats. We'll go to commercial, be right back. CWTV.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats! Cashion Shape Up Fitness is locally owned and operated with no contracts or sign-up fees. Our rates start at only $30 per month, and we have tanning available. Everything you need to work on your health and fitness. So contact Amber Lee to sign up today, 405-538-8248. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Cashion Shape Up Fitness.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your gray.
This is Grain and Grange Market, the coolest little boutique you've never heard of. Come see us.
Wiggins, Sewell & Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell & Ogletree, 405-232-1211.
Welcome back to Cashion Wildcat TV, Cashion, Oklahoma, as the Lady Wildcats are down. Welcome to Cashion Wildcats TV here in Cashion, Oklahoma. I'm Neiman Nabavi. Joining me here at halftime is my man Nick Nabavi, a little family affair here on CWTV. It's your Lady Wildcats down big, 42-18. Got to give pressure to the Seiling Wildcats and their press. But before we do that, I asked Coach Hardaway, I said, send me somebody, and he sent you. So we just happened to be in the locker room next to him?
I guess, yeah.
All right, well, Nick, welcome to the upper reaches of the corner here, and it's been a fun year thus far. Obviously, it'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about winning back-to-back state titles, but I know you had a great time. I know it was fun. It was a great excitement. What was a better state championship situation for you, the first one or the second one? What season did you like better?
I think I have to go with the second one. Getting revenge on Ringling was definitely fun. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I know there was a ton of folks, especially your brother Alex, who definitely wanted that. So it was a great game, and from your standpoint, before we jump into basketball, your football career is going to continue. So congratulations on the. You had a couple of offers to play football next level. You took OBU, and looks like you'll be joining your brother Alex and Caden Harrell on the campus in Shawnee. So how exciting is that for you?
It's very exciting, just getting to go play at the next level.
Yeah?
Yeah. And with my brother. So.
And with your brother. All right. It'll be easy for us on trips as well. Yeah. So thank you for that. So congratulations. State football team did really well. A lot of honors coming out. We've already seen a few. Landon Lagasse, all 109th Oklahoman All-State team, first team, all classes. We saw Ben Harmon make the Little All-City team, as well as Mason Manning. You and Joey Wilson were honorable mentions. So congratulations. We'll have All-State for Class 2A or for Class A football coming out soon. As we transition to basketball, the team is 5-3. Cashion hasn't seen a record like that in a while. I know we had some tough games in Tulsa. What was that experience like to go up to the Tulsa Tournament of Champions?
It was a really cool experience. I mean, it's something that not many teams get to do. So getting a chance to go do that and go play in that, it was a really good experience, and it'll help us out later down the road.
What was the number one lesson you think you learned about yourself and your team that you'll carry over throughout the season?
That defending and rebound will let you play in a game with anybody.
Yeah.
And if you just do those things, you'll end up playing tight with teams that you probably shouldn't be.
Yep, I agree. Cashion played extremely well against number 1 at the time, Class 6A Jinx, having the lead to the fourth quarter, losing in the back end, taking number 5 in 4A Crossings all the way to the wire, losing eventually on a 25-foot three-pointer. Really, I guess if you like basketball, it was a good game for us. It was tough, and then I think you guys lost a little bit of your legs. It was game number 4, but third game against number 1 ranked Hydro Eakley in Class A, another fantastic historical team, and that one was lost on a last-second shot, or maybe could have been tied on a last-second shot. So definitely, I think the resounding feedback was defense kept you guys in a good spot, and as you continue to learn, and you know, having only played one game prior to that, it was probably just trying to gel as a team.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, coming with a lot of the guys that play are coming straight out of football. They get one game, and then it's a couple practices and then straight into the tournament. It's hard to play with those teams that I've been practicing and playing since October.
Okay, very good. So basketball team moving on, again 5-3. We've got some games coming up. Ranked number 3 in Class 2A. I have a problem with that. I wish we were ranked number 1, but no one listens to me and I don't get a vote. But I keep being reminded by everyone around me it doesn't matter until state tournament time. So you guys need to continue to win and win out. So let's move it to more personal. So 5 Nabavi kids. You can't vote for yourself. We always get these comparisons. Who's your most favorite Nabavi kid?
Kate.
Yeah. Kate's the winner. Girls always win. I wasn't going to say athlete. Everyone's asking who's the best athlete in the Nabavi house. I always say me. And I get a few chuckles here and there. Of course, I'm the most versatile athlete in the entire state of Oklahoma. From pickleball to ski, snowboarding, I mean, name it, I've got it all. I could be my own Olympics by myself. But Nick, you've done a great job. Appreciate you joining us. Last question I always end when we talk about our awesome student athletes and all of our great kids that come up here. We moved to Cashion about 8 years ago. You were in the 4th grade. You know, what's it like living in Cashion, and what would you tell somebody if they didn't know about Cashion? What would be a couple things you'd tell them?
Just that it's a great place to grow up, a great community, great sports, just amazing situation that I moved into.
Absolutely, pretty fortunate here and definitely close-knit. So Nick, thank you so much for coming up here. We talk all the time, I know. We probably got to get a little bit more personal. We probably can continue to go, but we do have about 1:42 before the start of the third quarter. Appreciate you. Best of luck. Hold your form with your free throws. We love you, baby. All right, that's Nick Nabavi, senior do-it-all, running back for the Cashion Wildcats, out around 1,700 yards, 20-some-odd touchdowns. Is the 5-man, the dirty man on Coach Hardaway's basketball team. Draws a lot of the tough defensive battles down low, trying to get charges, blocking out. He'll get a few points here and there, but appreciate my man Nicky there coming up. We're going to go to a quick commercial. Got a minute left. We'll be right back. Hang tight with us as second half action's about to start.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
All right, welcome back. Third quarter action as the Wildcats down 42-18 start here. Coach Taylor and her crew, I think just about maybe I'm sure in the halftime just probably talking about just restarting. It's a new game, new half, win the half, move forward, do what you can. Nice inlet play. Jenkins cross court to Sunken. She passes up the jumper, but finds Jenkins open three. Bank is open.
Bank is open. I like it.
Lauren Jenkins with her first points of the game. That's a three. 42-21. Wildcats pace in the first half by Lauren Lamb with her 8. Deep three there for the Seiling Wildcats looking to answer that three. Shelley on the rundown, the defensive rebound. Draws a crowd, and Jenkins will quickly work the left side. Again, just continuous traps by the Seiling Wildcats. Dump down to Schaefer. Great pass by Shelley. And the bunny is good. Great look there from big to big for the Wildcats.
Yeah, that was a good drop down there to Megan Schaefer from Brooke Shelley. And Brooks spent some time down there in that block and she understands where to put the ball. And there, Megan did a good job of reeling it in and then going up strong to finish.
So Wildcats with a 5-0 run get the turnover. And Coach Hamer's had enough. He's called a timeout. Again, as the Wildcats cut it to 19 there on a 5-0 run. Again, Wildcats paced by Lauren Lamb with 8, Brooke Shelley with 5, Megan Schaefer now has 4, Reese Williams with 3 herself. And Wildcats, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 girls scoring in that first half. 2 players with 12 points apiece, Bracy Nyberg, the sophomore guard, and sophomore post Ariana Whetstone. If you thought Sealing's good now, they're going to continue to get better as they're definitely a youth movement. Tegan Hamer, the freshman guard, with 6. Sophomore Kenley Gore with 3. Madison Claver with 3. Isabella Hammonds with 5. The sophomore and sophomore guard Emily Shook with 1. No seniors basically in the books. I guess Claver there with 3. But Coach Hamer uses a lot of young girls to play. Schaefer finally comes up to get the pass from Jenkins, who was kind of stuck on the sideline. Schaefer by herself. Poor pass there, tipped out. Good defense there by Whetstone. Quickly out in front is number 21, Madison Claver, speaking of the devil, and she's got 5. Jenkins breaks that left side into Lamb. Lamb should have just kept on going. I don't know why she pulled up. Should have just kept going with that left hand to the basket. Nonetheless, Cashion will reset. Nice dump down into Schaefer on the block. It's not good. Gets her own offensive rebound into the hands of Lamb. Energizer Bunny goes in and gets blocked by number 22, Kenley Gore, the sophomore. Quickly down. 4-on-2. Cross-court pass into Whetstone, and it's good. Cashion not getting back on D.
Yeah, that time, and she saw that. She dribbled over, brought some of the defense to her. Whetstone was savvy enough to just go to that backside block. And that was just an easy dump off for an easy bucket.
So give credit to the Seiling Wildcats. They're trying to get every extended pass, and they're not going to worry about getting beat deep. They're getting after it, and they're getting a hand on every ball. Loose ball is Jenkins, is Sunken. She dribbles back into the number 12 Seiling player, number 12. No block call as she knocks Ella Sunken to the floor. And I guess we'll just call that a loose ball.
When she is up that close on her to where Ella just turns and I mean, face plants into her essentially, that a lot of times, I mean, that to me is a blocking foul.
So good defense by the Cashion Wildcats.
Whoa, I know.
I'm with you. It's Homer television, but I agree with you. Jenkins will work right side, and she pulls up instead of going back. But nice back cut by Shelley. I love the draw up. Shelley gets her own offensive rebound, and the putback is good.
And that's what they're going to have to start doing is, when they're overextending on those pass plays and trying to cut off those passing lanes, pass fake, fake, and then cut to the basket. And maybe you can get something going doing that because right now, just throwing the ball around and being lazy on passes and kind of, really just airmailing some of those, it just doesn't work.
No,
when you have a team the caliber of Seiling.
Of Seiling's, exactly. Inbounds in from Cashion, back into Shelley from Jenkins. Floater's not good. Loose ball. Seiling will get it eventually, looking to go deep. Gore wisely pulls back. Deep three is up. It's good. Credit Kirsten Briggs, her first three of the game. Stolen inbounds. Briggs will say, heck yeah, I'll shoot another one off the front iron. Another offensive rebound for the Wildcats. Another three is up, and that one's good.
Yeah, you have a situation there where you get 2 offensive rebounds and 3 3-point shots up in one possession. That's usually going to end pretty good for the team that happens to, and that time it did.
So 10-second call. Good defense by the Wildcats. Up 27. Checking in for the Wildcats. Lamb will have a seat. We'll have Bella Woody. Brooke Shelley will sit down. Reese Williams comes in for, that was, I guess, for Brooke Shelley there. So we've got Schaefer, Woody, Williams, Sunken, and Jenkins fighting through screens. 3 balls up, blocking out. Great job by the Wildcats that time. Bella Woody's able to get that. She quickly hands off to Jenkins. Expecting Jenkins to go to the rack that time. Bella Woody will work left side. She'll cut through. And in and out of the hands of Jenkins, out of bounds, and they'll be Seiling Wildcat basketball.
Yeah, that time they broke the press pretty good. Got down there to set them up in their half-court offense, and that extended man defense is just wreaking havoc on the Cashion Wildcats right now.
Cashion extended the D themselves. Good patience there by the Seiling Wildcats in the half court now. I'm going to see about 3/4 of their points have come off of their pressure. Ball fake up and under. Good ball fake there by Kirsten Briggs. Offensive rebound again to Seiling, and that'll result in a 2-shot foul there. Second foul there for Megan Schaefer. 1 team foul for Wildcats in the half. Seiling's got 1.
You got you have a shot go up, you got to find a body and just completely, body up, block them out. The smallest girl on the court right there got the rebound and went up strong and drew a foul. And that's what happens when you don't get in good position and don't block out on the defensive side of the ball.
Another steal and layup there. Tegan Hamer with the layup. Deep pass from Jenkins to Williams, looking for the cutting Schaefer. She kicks out to Bella Woody. Woody will shoot the 3. It's blocked into the hands of Seiling. Quickly down. Another 3 attempt there by Briggs. Jenkins with the rebound. Quickly to Woody. Loose ball. 3-pointer's good. Kelly Gore. He's got 2 made threes, 6 points on the day. 59-25. Cashion breaks the press that time. Reese Williams all the way in. No hand check is called. No block on the shot. Straight up, I guess, was the Seiling Wildcat. Jenkins loose ball. Schaefer on the defense. Off her foot, and it's just one of those kind of days there for the Cashion Wildcats as it goes out of bounds off of the Cashion foot. It'll be timeout, Coach Schaefer or Coach Taylor. We'll go to timeout. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
Welcome back, Cashion Wildcat TV. Neiman and Bobby, Chris Gibson. Appreciate you guys joining us here. It's been all Seiling at 59-25. Pressure defense, trapping at every single point, trying to take off any cut or any pass. Cashion Wildcats unable to break the press, and it's as well as shorten up on the offensive rebounding side. And the Wildcats down big here as last possession went off the foot of Megan Schaefer. It'll be Seiling ball here, 59-25, third quarter action. Yeah, that's the 5-second call, so good work by the Cashion defense on the inbounds play. See if Cashion can break this press here. Lamb on the right side. Lamb looking left, cross down to Reese off her hands. And I'd almost just take a 10-second call at this point, just give him the ball back and say go to a half court. 2 minutes left here, third quarter. It was a walk call. Good work there by Ella Simpkin creating a turnover. It'll be Cashion ball. Reese Williams in the corner, clears out, right hand dribble, and we'll get a call there.
I was gonna say, if that's not a call, I don't know what is.
Hey, you got to get. And you know what I liked about what Reese has done that nobody else has done? She took it to the defender, and that's what you have to do. You have to literally drive your shoulder and defender, and make the officials have to figure out what they're going to call. Because they're not calling the regular bumps. See right there, and she'll get the call there. So. Kudos to Reese Williams figuring it out, and I guess that's how the officials are going to have to get it called. So 3 team fouls, that's the first on number 14. Shelby Seaborn, who's checked in.
And that may be, something that Coach Taylor took a little extra time. The officials gave her a couple warnings saying get on the floor, coming out that last time out. And she was really over there coaching and trying to get her team something going in this second half. And maybe that was it, be aggressive, take it to them, and see what happens, because the more aggressive you are, when a team is playing this aggressively on defense, they are going to foul you at some point.
So credit number 12, Bracy Nyberg with the offensive rebound. The foul will go against Megan Schaefer. Megan had her hands on the ball. That's her third team foul. I wish she was just to rip that out of her hands. She got knocked from behind, and I think that the knock from behind by the Seiling player made her go into the other Seiling player. So
there wasn't
good teamwork there by the Wildcats.
Anything that Megan could do there, she was kind of sandwiched, and just the fact that she was in the wrong spot at the wrong time, she got the foul call on her.
60-26, third quarter. Wildcats working it down. No pressure this time. I guess Coach Hamer, with a 40-point lead, decides to call off the press. Work on the defensive half court. Ella Semkin with the drive. 3 balls up by Lamb. Schaefer with an offensive rebound up and under, and it's good. Nice job by Schaefer. You can kind of see herself kind of trying to get a little bit more control of herself on those putbacks.
Yep. And that time, she got in a great position on the defensive side of the ball for a rebound, and did a great job once the ball did go up of blocking out, getting herself in position. And when she got the ball, she went up strong and in control enough to make that shot.
3 balls up and good by Bracy Nyberg. That's her second made 3 of the day. Her first points of the second half, I believe. Under a minute, third quarter. Wildcats down 63-28. Spin move by Shelley. She goes in the lane, and she'll get the foul call there. So good work by Shelley taking on the double team. They get the reach call there. That'll be team foul number 4. Third foul on number 21, Madison Claver, the senior.
And you talked about Reese Williams taking it to the hole there. Brooke Shelley did at that time, but that's what it's going to take to kind of open up the offense for the Cashion Wildcats, is somebody being able to expose those lanes, take the ball to them, and then either take it to the rack, get fouled, make free throws, score, or if they collapse to try to stop you, pop out and find the open person. But you've got to, like you said, take it to that defense that's really pushing the limits on how far they can be aggressive on you.
Now the 3 ball for number 23, Isabella Hammonds. That's her second. She's got 6.
And it's not just one girl hitting threes for them.
No, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 3-pointers from 8 different girls.
Yeah.
Bucket was made. I'm going to give that to Megan Schaefer. I couldn't tell. 4 seconds left. Schaefer with the defensive rebound. Now to the end of the third quarter is the Cashion Wildcats 31, Seiling 66. Was a 13-point Wildcat third quarter. We'll go to timeout. Be right back. Cashion Wildcat TV. All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcat TV fourth quarter action here. Neiman Ababi, Chris Gibson bringing you live action. Tuesday night, Cashion Wildcats, Lady Wildcats find themselves down big. 66-31, Reese Williams blocked from behind. She'll go ahead and get the rebound there. Loose ball falls in the hand of Seiling. And we've got some elbows, and that should be a technical on the Seiling, but it'll go against Reese Williams as
Reese was there being physical, but with her hands straight up.
Yep.
And the girl was just throwing elbows, and the ball came loose.
Yep.
And pretty much slapped Reese. I don't know how that wasn't.
Not sure how that happens
how
either.
against Reese, but it did, and then they come down and hit a three.
Isabel Hammonds with her third made three of the night. She's got 9, 13, 14 points. 69-31. Reese Williams will work left hand. And we'll get the foul there. A little too late on the reaches here, as game is definitely out of hand. 69-31, Wildcats down 38. That'll be the 15th foul for Seiling. Reese Williams will have a seat. First team foul on number 15, who's checked in for Coach Hamer. Hedges.
That was a good play. I mean, that's the shot you want right there.
Yep.
I mean, you're one of your better shooters with an open set shot. And just didn't fall for Lauren that time.
Give credit to Seiling here in this zone. They're actually doing a great job of passing through, finding the open baseline girl, and just setting up for three-point shots. Left-hand layup is good. Excellent job by Kenley Gore, the sophomore guard.
Right there, where you just got to find a body, block out, and get in those positions. That just Lauren Jenkins was just a little too far under the basket there, went over her head. Seiling girl got it, easy layup.
Inside out, Lamb goes up, straight up, no call. That'll go out of bounds. That should be, I guess it's off of Cashion, so that'll be.
Coach Taylor's not griping about that too much, so there must have been a deflection there somewhere.
Some more substitutions for Coach Hamer. He's done a good job of working in several girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 girls have been in for the Seiling Wildcats. Drive, loose ball. Little three-girl weave up top, looking for the drive and the kick to the open three. It's not there this time. Actually, it falls in the hands of number 24. Tegan Hamer quickly down as Lamb. She'll cut to the basket, and she'll get the foul call. Nice work there by Lamb, taking it straight to, is that number 33, Whetstone? That'll be, actually, I apologize. That was number 23, Isabel Hammonds. That's just her first foul of the game, 16 fouls.
And that time, I mean, there was two people on Lauren, and she just said pretty much, I'm going to take it to the rim and see if they will foul me, and that's what they did, and I'll take Lauren at the free throw any day.
Lauren Lamb is 78% free throw shooter, so no doubt on that. Second one is up and good. 71-33. Wildcats down 38. 6-11 here, fourth quarter. Appreciate you guys joining us. First of two games. Boys game will be following here soon. Coach Hardaway and the County Line boys. 3 balls up and good. Number 24, Tegan Hamer.
It's another. 9 girls have made 3-pointers for Seiling tonight.
Shots no good by Schaefer, quickly down. Madison Westerhoff, who's checked in for the Wildcats. Getting some minute time here with the freshman. Another 3 is up and it's good. Isabella Hammonds, 4 made 3s. Looks like we'll have a timeout. And we'll go to a timeout as the Cashion Wildcats down big. Be right back in a sec.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
All right, welcome back. Cashion Wildcat TV, Nina Bobby, Chris Gibson up here in the top corner. Cashion, Oklahoma. Wildcats down big. Inbounds play in here. We'll go out from Bella Woody to Lauren Jenkins. A lot of substitutions here for Coach Hamer and the Wildcats. Jenkins will work up top, dump down to Schaefer. Let's see what she can do here. Oh, she'll step back for the jumper. Off top of the backboard, doesn't fall. Quickly down, 1 and done for the Wildcats. Tegan Hamer will back it back out. Good 3-girl weave. Again, looking for that kick out to the open 3. That's all Seiling's doing here. It's Cashion staying. And that's a deep 3, another by number 24. Tegan Hamer. That's 13 made 3s. You know, first thing you'll say is defense was the key for that press, was the key for Seiling. If you look at anywhere else, 13 threes, not going to hurt. 39 points. Loose ball doesn't stay in Cashion's side. Whetstone will delay dribble penetration. Or actually, I apologize. That was Hammonds. She'll shoot the 3. Offensive rebound back to Cashion as Lindsay Miller's checked in, the junior for Cashion. Bella Woody, attempted steal. 2-pointers up and good.
Wow.
Number 14, Shelby Seaborn's in the action.
So how many
14 threes.
14 threes made by 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 girls. Loose ball stolen. Number 25, who's checked in. We'll get a name here in a second. Bucket's good for Petty. (85-33). We'll have offensive foul as number 12, Addison McCracken, the freshman guard's checked in for the Cashion Wildcats. So Coach Taylor emptying up her bench a little bit as well. No walk call there. Again, same concept, dribble penetration kick, either the opposite block or 3. Get deeper and deeper. Cashion's got to stop that. Got to be able to stop the penetration, but fortunately the turnover goes out of bounds. Be Cashion ball, 3:35 here, 4th quarter. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcat TV. Dump down into Kenzie Wakefield, senior post, is checked in. Bucket's good. Who was that?
That was 32.
Lindsay Miller. All right.
Lindsay Miller, yep.
Lindsay Miller's first bucket of the season. Good to see that.
3.
It was a 3?
Yep. Was it 2? Long 2. Long 2.
35-85, Wildcats, and that's much better here as they stop that deep dribble penetration, and we'll have a walk call, so the Cashion Wildcat defense causing a turnover.
And that's what you have to do against a defense or an offense where they're just trying to keep, like you said, just work you in deeper, deeper, deeper until you kind of have everything collapsed, and then they pop it out to that wide open 3 that has been falling regularly tonight.
That's right. Abby Hobgood, love seeing Miss Hobgood checking in. The freshman, number 15, is in. McCracken will work into Hobgood. She'll work left side. Look for the back cut into Kenzie, sitting on the post, working hard. Nice job by the senior to come out and help the guard. Cashion with 2:30 here. Westerhoff will work left side, left-hand dribble. She'll get the foul call. That'll be the 1-and-1. So Madison Westerhoff, freshman guard, will have a chance to go to the line.
Yeah, when you play teams that are of this caliber and you struggle, I mean, you've got to dig deep and go back, look at the film, learn from things like this, and don't take it as we just got beat and go cry about it. You go and you learn from it, and want to get better, and maybe even want to try to play. That way, the next time you do play another team like this, you're ready, you're prepared, and you know what's coming. And because a lot of things tonight that has happened, I think can be fixed. And we've got the girls with the talent to be able to, break that press. And like I said, there was a stretch in there in that second quarter where, you just break it 3 or 4 times in a row, and they're backing way off, and it's a different ball game.
Yep.
And but man, when you have a stretch like that, you have that second quarter, and you get a lead that goes that wide, and the officials are really letting them be aggressive, it can get out of hand pretty quick.
That's what happened. McCracken up top, working her magic to Abby Hobgood, right side. Nice dribble penetration from Abby. Last possession, went up into the trees, didn't get the call. Cross-court pass is tough, and that's the deal where Abby needs to keep her dribble there, and she'll learn from that. So 1:20 here, fourth quarter. Left-hand dribble penetration, kick out, and give credit to Coach Hamer and the Seiling Wildcats. They've done it inside out, pressure D. Seaborn with another bucket. Loose ball. Layup is good. I'd like to see what I'd like to see here from Abby Hobgood or the ball dribblers actually come out to the left side. Their right-hand dribblers immediately go to the right side, cutting off basically 90% of the court. Keep it in the middle or work to the left and then dribble with your right.
Yeah.
Wakefield up top, looking for that back cut. There it is to Lindsay Miller. Right idea. It's off the hands of Miller with 27 seconds. I was either looking for Miller or Abby Hobgood on that back cut from the baseline. Good job by Wakefield, the senior, finding Miller just off her hands.
Yeah, when you drive up the court on that right side, you're kind of working right into the plans of the defense, and they're good enough to see that and take advantage, and that's what was happening there with Abby.
Yeah, you got the sideline as another defender, and so with 7 seconds, McCracken out top, working, trying to get that 5-second call. No give up out of that freshman. She's a great track star as well. Softball, and that'll be it. Cashion Wildcats final, 94-35. We're going to go to a break. We're going to stop the stream. We'll get the boys going. We'll be back in a sec. Hang tight with us here on CWTV.